What's up guys, this is DarkArmedAlliance, and today I'm going to be profiling my very favorite deck, Blackwings. I know they're a lot of fun, and they have a lot of shit about them, but they're a lot of fun, and they win a lot. I know they're not meta, but they can compete on a local level, which is where I usually compete, and they can win. I have won tournaments with them. They are a lot of fun to play with against the meta too, because you see the look on the person's face when you beat them. It's just priceless. So let's get into it, guys. So first off, we're going to play 3 copies of Chris the Crack of Dawn, because with Chris the Crack of Dawn, it just goes off. Because he is 1900 attack, he can special summon himself if you control another Blackwing, and on top of that, once per turn, he cannot be destroyed by a spell or trap card, which is just amazing. Then I play 2 copies of Sure the Blue Flame. If it destroys a monster by battle, you can special summon a Blackwing from your hand, or not from your hand, but from your deck with 1500 attack or less, which usually you'll special summon out Pinaka, which will let you synchro summon into one of the other Blackwing synchro monsters, which we'll get into a little bit later. It depends on what stage you are in the game, which one you grab. So then we play 3 copies of Bore the Spear. Basically, as his name suggests, he pierces. You can special summon him out if you control another Blackwing, and then if he attacks a monster in defense position, he inflicts piercing damage. Pretty neat, right? I know. Kind of witty. Then we play 1 copy of Zaphros the Elite. With Zaphros the Elite, you can return 1 monster or 1 face-up card you control to your hand, pay 400 life points or inflict 400 points of damage to yourself, and then special summon him back from the grave. But you can only do it once per duel, which that's fine. That's why you only play 1. Then I play 3 copies of Kalut the Moonshadow, the original hand trap. With Kalut, you can discard him to the graveyard to make any one of these or any of the other Blackwing monsters gain 1400 attack, which is amazing. Actually, the original hand trap was honest, then this came out. So I'm totally wrong. Don't call me out in the comments for that. I know it's going to happen, but I call it myself. Then we play 2 copies of Gale the Whirlwind. You don't really need 3, because with 3 it kind of gets a little cloggy. With 2 it's just right, because it's a tuner monster and you don't want to get too many tuners in your hand. With Gale, you can half the attack of a monster your opponent controls, and if you control another Blackwing, you can special summon it to your side of the field, which is amazing. Then I actually bumped Blizzard down. I know, since I started playing Blackwings, I've always played 2 or 3 Blizzards. In the beginning, I played 3 because Gale was limited and Kalut was limited. Because I was playing them when they were god-awful and they had nothing. And I was playing Thunder King Ryo because Gale was limited, Kalut was limited, Black Whirlwind was limited, and it was like, oh my god, I'm playing with a broken deck. But, like, not broken good, broken bad. But now I bumped him down to 1 because there's not so many grind games anymore. So you only need to play 1, and he is searchable with Whirlwind, so I only play 1 now. And I always found that I always want to just get rid of him with Allure, so I kind of just bumped it down to 1. Then I play 2 copies of Pinaka. With Pinaka, you can, he's another tuner, so this is 5 tuners so far. You play a total of 7, but with Pinaka, he has 1200 attack and 1000 defense, and when he's sent to the graveyard during the end phase, basically you can add a Blackwing from your deck to your hand, which is really, really nice. So you kind of get your plays going again. Usually I'll add out a Chris the Crack of Dawn or a Blackwing Moonshadow or Kalut. It's very rare that I add anything else, but I usually do add either this or this, which is really, really good. Also, he can only be used to synchro summon a Blackwing monster, which isn't that bad because we play 4 Blackwing synchros in this deck that are level 7, and that's usually all you're going to go into is 7s. Maybe a 6 every so often, but usually 7s. Then I play 1 copy of Gladys, the Midnight Sun. He is not a tuner, but the cool combo is that you can normal summon Pinaka, then special summon Gladys, go into, let me find him, Nothung, and then if you have Black Whirlwind, since you normal summon Pinaka, you would grab Orsha, special summon Orsha, synchro these together, special summon out Hawk Joe, and then bring back Nothung off of Hawk Joe, and then you're left with this on field, which is super, super good. Let me fix this extra deck really quick, and then we will keep going. So let me put Orsha back. Then we play one copy of Steam. With Steam, he has another once per duel effect. He's a tuner, but if he's sent to the graveyard from the field, I believe it's the field. Yeah, this face-up card leaves the field. You can special summon one Steam token, which is level 1, Aqua. 0 attack, 0 defense. And then if he's in the graveyard, once per duel, you can tribute a monster on your side of the field to special summon him back, which is nice. Then you can synchro again. Like if you have 2 level 4 monsters, you synchro one time, you get the token, you synchro this, you tribute the token, you go again, you sync again. So it's nice. So like let's say I open Steam, Blue Flame, which is Shura, and then let's say Chris. I would normal summon the Shura. Well, I wouldn't do it that way. Let's say these two and this. Bora and Chris and this, okay? I would normal summon Steam, special summon Bora, special summon Chris, synchro him away, make, I don't know, Chidori. Then I would get the token, tribute the token, bring this back, synchro again, make Armor Master or something like that. Then I play one copy of Hamat in the Dust. He's a little interesting. You can make him level modulate. Like, let's say I control Pinaka, I can make him go up to a 5. Essentially, whichever one I targeted the Blackwings, I can make him go up by that much. And he can special summon himself out as well. Orsha, he's a level 1 tuner. That I already kind of showed you the combo with him. But if he's used for Synchro Summon, you can switch the monster's battle position. One monster you're going to control his battle position. And that's pretty much it for the monsters. I know like 22, 21, 22 monsters. But let's get in really quick to the spells. We play one copy of Raigeki, pretty self-explanatory, blows up the board. 2 copies of Twin Twister, pretty self-explanatory, blows up back row. 3 copies, I almost said 1. 3 copies of Allure, because again, it kind of just consistency, man. Just consistency. 3 Black Whirlwinds, because it searches everything. So that's why we play 3s. You can tell I've been watching Mega Cap G a lot. But we play 3 of this. This is how we play the spells. I know I don't play Desires. I'm not a big fan of it. It's a good card, just not a big fan of it. Then I play 1 copy of Black Sonic for the traps. With Black Sonic, if you control a Blackwing monster and your opponent attacks you, you can banish all monsters they control that are in attack position. I know. If you control 3 Blackwings, exactly 3 Blackwings, you can activate it from your hand. That's pretty much it. It's a mirror force that banishes everything that is in attack position. 1 Bottomless. I think everybody knows what Bottomless does. Then I play 1 copy of Torrential Tribute, 1 copy of Solemn Warning, 1 copy of Vanity's Emptiness, because this is won me games single-handedly, because Blackwing gets so damn big. Quickly big. And it just shuts down a lot. I actually have been playtesting out Eradicator Epidemic Virus because of the amount of Blackwings in the extra deck that can be revived off of Hawk Joe. And this kind of is 2500 attack, and all of them are like above 2500 attack that are level 7. They're all 25, 2600. So I do play the Eradicator. And then 2 copies of Icarus Attack. And finally, 2 copies of Solemn Strike. Now, if you don't have Solemn Strike, and if Solemn Strike gets hit, play the poor man's Solemn Strike and play Grand Horn of Heaven. Because Grand Horn of Heaven is still good. It's good. It's not Solemn Strike, but it's still good. And if it gets hit, play this. And this is the only thing in this deck that I think is going to hit. Maybe Vanities. I don't know. Drop Vanities. Play something else. I don't know. I'm sorry. If it does, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'll do something else later. Then let's get into the extra deck. So first off, we're going to play 1 copy of Omimaru. He is a level 12. I know. But don't get stressed. You're going to make him late game. It's fine. I'll show you the combo before we get done. Basically, he cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. And if he was synchro summoned using only synchro monsters, when he attacks, his attack becomes 6,000. I know. Huge attack. Humongous attack. Then we play 1 copy of Trishula because 2 Blackwing monsters that are level 4 plus an Orsha equals him. 1 Void Ogre, because we, again, can use Orsha with a level 7 to make it. And it's pretty easy. Raikiri, because it blows up stuff. When he's on the field, you can destroy cards your opponent controls equal to the number of Blackwing monsters you control, which is amazing, other than himself, which the Assault Blackwings do count as Blackwings still. So let's say you get 3 out, you can destroy 2 cards, including without him included. So that would be 2 other Blackwings besides him. Then we play 1 copy of my personally turning into my favorite besides Hawkjoe, Chidori the Rain Sprinkling. And he is no sprinkling. He is a friggin' typhoon. His effect is amazing. For every Blackwing in the graveyard, he gains 300 attack. Also, if he is destroyed by battle or by card effect, I think it's, let's see. I think it's, when this card is destroyed by battle, when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard from any way, basically, you can target 1 Blackwing Synchro monster, or 1 Wing Beast Synchro monster, except this card, and special summon it, or another copy of him, and special summon him. And all the Assault Blackwings, these 2, become, or these 3, become tuners when they're synchro summoned, which is a little stupid, but I'll show you a combo in a minute. Hawkjoe, if he's going to be targeted with something, I can change it to another Blackwing, which I do sometimes with Chris, if he's going to get destroyed by card effect, because Chris can live through it if it's a spell or trap. And I can once per turn bring back a Blackwing monster from the graveyard that's a synchro monster. Once per turn, you can target 1 other Blackwing monster you control. Oh, wait. Let's see. You can target 1 level 5 or higher Wing Beast monster in your graveyard, special summon it. That's it. Once per turn. Then I play 1 Armor Master because he can't be destroyed by battle, and he still has those wedge counters. Utopia the Lightning Killer. Just saying. Then I play 1 copy of Nothung. With Nothung, he's a big combo piece, so that's why I play him. If my opponent's playing very defensively, I make Armed Wing. If you don't want to play Armed Wing, by all means don't play 2 Nothungs or something else, but I still like the Armed Wing. Then I play 1 Sinhaya, I think it's Sinhaya, the Rainstorm. Now this is the combo, okay? Late game, let's say you got any of these 4 in the grave, okay? And you draw, say, a Chris and an Orsha, okay? And that's all you've got is a Chris and an Orsha. You synchro summon him out. And once you synchro summon him out, because he's a 5, or you special summon Blizzard plus Collude, when he's special summoned, he counts as a tuner, and when this card is synchro summoned, you can target 1 Assault Blackwing in your graveyard and special summon it. So either this one or this one, either Chidori or Raikiri, and you special summon it. And during your main phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can target 1 other Blackwing, Sinyaya the Rainstorm, in your graveyard and special summon it. You're not going to do that because you only play 1. You bring back either one of these, you synchro 5 and 7, and you make Omimaru. So that's how you get Omimaru, the 8,000 beater, not 8,000, 6,000 beater. Speaking of big beaters, we play Rebellion because Rebellion is big. We play Key Beetle to protect our Whirlwinds. We play Ice Beast because it gets big and it negates everything that's face up on the field. We play Castell because it bounces stuff. And then we play Forstrix because Forstrix searches every monster in the deck. And that's it. That's it for the deck profile. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. And don't forget to check out DarkArmedAlliance down in the description below. This has been a really fun deck profile. I've been looking forward to doing this one since about December, but I just didn't do it then because I was kind of trying to wait on the ban list. But I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys around. DarkArmedDuelist out.